scouting a game, and he saw one of our catchers, and he's sitting up really far off the outside corner, and he wasn't getting the pitch. Well, obviously because he was set up 2 feet off the corner, you know. So it just kind of got to our attention where we need to really kind of go over it, talk about it, and discuss, you know, what are a couple of our checklists back there of what we're thinking, knowing the count, looking at the hitter, a little bit of pitch management, and knowing where, you know, where that pitcher likes us to set up, okay, when we're in a situation where we should set up on different areas. And it could be a little bit, you know, it's a lot of talk, all right, but you have to get to that point where this game, especially as a catcher, is really here, okay? We have to be really smart.
Maybe if he's looking off speed pitch, okay, guys will scoot up in the box, they take away a little break, all right? So understanding those situations are going to help you. The last thing that we should mention really quickly is, what about this guy back here? What about this guy back here? Okay, because just like we have our different personalities and things that even as coaches that we like better, you know, some umpires, they don't want a guy that's moving around a bunch, right? They can't get comfortable, right? Sometimes guys, have you guys ever had an umpire that's kind of on a knee?
Yeah.
Right? Guess what? He doesn't want to move a lot. Okay, and so if you move up really late and you're wiggling around, bounce out. All of a sudden you bounce out, oh, now he's like, right? And it's a little bit agitating for some of those guys. Some of those guys, some of umpires, they have pretty high egos. And if you're not making their job easy, guess what? They're not going to give us the calls that we want to get. So understanding the umpire. Some umpires, hey, if you understand and if you learn how to move, and you know how to move late, and you know how to wiggle nice and easy, they'll go with you, right? But sometimes if you start, go loud, all right? If you're like moving around, you're like tipping. You can see how you just kicked my foot right there? And you're moving up too late and it's too rough, okay? It's agitating for him, all right? And then, so that's another aspect of our setup that we've got to pay attention. All right, pretty good stuff. Coach AJ, anything?
Yeah, how do you get to know an umpire?
Cover up to him, shake his hand.
Before the game, hey, how's it going? Great day for baseball. If there's anything you need or something I can do better, go ahead and let me know, all right?
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
There you go.
Right? Before warm-ups, that way the umpire comes in, gets a look. Yeah, can you hold that one for me?
Yep.
All right, you're going to need that.
All right, that's good. That's about 8 minutes worth of just head knowledge on setting up. Okay, you guys go ahead and get your gloves. Yeah. Out with Javi. Ready, hop. All right, let's bounce out. We're taking the same concept that we took for receiving the low pitch, okay, in terms of really working under, all right, to receive and to show the pitch to the umpire. We're taking the same concept for our transfers, all right. We've had some of our younger guys, even already today, I see guys that are taking this low pitch, they're here and they're punching it. They're going out to punch it, they knock it out, they basically lose elevation with their glove path, and their transfer gets a little bit sloppy. So let's take the same concept, let's work under. Real emphasis in our glove side posture. What's our wrist doing? When we get thumb down, right? What happens when I go thumb down? What happens to this? It goes up, it gets weak, we don't have as much strength, because all we have is the posterior of our shoulder to kind of fight that force of the baseball. When we drop our elbow and get our wrist underneath our knuckles, now we've got some forearm muscles and some bicep that's going to help us quicken our transfer and be direct up to our launch position. So as we're working in our partners right now, I don't want you guys to get too far, right? You guys have already played catch a little bit, well, we're going to start I want your partner to kind of be up with our hips, which is not a good blocking position, but we're not blocking here. And I want you to really try to aim at his belt. Okay, yes, I do have a belt, right? And as a partner, if you're waiting, you can go ahead and flex and dip a little bit, but let's just hit the ground. But work him down here, okay? Nice job right there, okay? Pitches over here is the hardest one, okay? Because the momentum's kind of taking us this way, and it's easy for us to get working downward with that thumb. We want to stay up. We don't want our glove to continue going that way. Going after a guy. Typically, a coach is not gonna be in favor of attempting to pick off if that's the lead runner in terms of the score. The risk versus the reward is pretty great. Now, if you get to a point where you really feel pretty confident in your ability to do it, then there's no bad time to do it because you're not going to throw the ball away, right? You have to grow into that process. I mean, I felt that way myself. I could pick it any time because I was not going to sail the ball down the first base line. This guy was not going to get to second. He was not going to get to third. Okay, and that takes a process. So some of that is knowing yourself, knowing how efficient you are, and practice it, and what your reps are like in scrimmages and stuff like that. And so that's why we always will encourage guys, work on it in your scrimmages, work on it in your non-league games. Work on it, even if it's a game, or maybe it's a league game, but work on it early in the game. First inning, second inning, third inning, roll. Now, we're always going to typically work on back picking from our knees. All right? What you guys have to recognize and what you guys have to create in terms of your instincts is when do you pick from your knees and when do you pick from your feet? Okay, what's the answer to that?
Pitch location.
Pitch location. Why would pitch location help you dictate that? Let's review. Aspect number one here, we want to make sure that we're raking, right? Good strong rake, pushing it back, because the stronger that your rake is, the more it's going to help this left side from your knee to your hip get out in front of you. This is what we want. We want that left knee, left hip to get out this way. And the more aggressive the rake is, it's going to help you. Okay, I'm going to go rake, slide, and push, because I've got that back foot anchored in. Sometimes guys forget about this piece back here, and if you forget about it, then you have nothing to really drive that throw. So you're throwing basically all on. We don't want to go low efficiency on this, we want to go high efficiency. The third part happens when you get a good drive and a good anchor, right? Rake, slide, I'm anchored. Now I'm going to throw, and I want my chest to go ahead and release and extend forward. A lot of times guys will get out in front, land on their chest, or they'll put their hands down, okay, to kind of catch themselves. And that's full efficiency, right? Boom, we're there. Release, hands down. We don't want to fall this way. We don't want to be upright. We don't want to anchor down and try and throw up here. It's going to be a weak throw, inefficient throw, okay? Give me good length in that slide, lower shin guard. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's better. That's better right there. You see that finish, Nick? Ready? Yeah. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. I need you to get your left foot, your left knee closed more. Get you straight and even.
There we go.
That's better.
Yep.
One more. Ready to get that left hip in line. Yes. Ooh. Let's go. Good. Very good. This guy's been doing this too long. Woo! Love it. Give me some quickness. Boom. Nice. Nice. Pretty good right there. Yes, there it is, Eric. That looks good, man. Very nice job with that front side. Good. I want you to combine quickness with power.
No throw, right?
Quickness with power.
No throw. Good job.
our focus here on this pitch is getting underneath it and getting that good shoulder scap to extend out. Okay? It's gonna be a little easier now with our stance being like this, right? Okay? So let's focus more on our glove work now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Working underneath.
You guys see that? Stay there, Huff. You guys see that hand action that Huff's doing? That's what we call our pre-pitch. So just like we have our pre-pitch rhythm, our momentum when we throw it, we're going to create some momentum early with our hand. Not bad right there. Good.
Nice try.
Nice job, Nico. I like that. Good, Nico.
Coming in hot.
What's going to happen is you're already going up to catch. All right, one more. You're already going up to catch.
More glove. More glove.
Just so that you can feel. Good. Very nice. Both you guys. Very nice. Yes, Bryce.
Nice.
Good. Sit in the strike zone. There we go. That's a little better. More extension. More extension. Better. Much better. Very nice, Nico. Get under. Okay, get under.
Get it going.
Get under. Pre-pitch. Good.